I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree, there's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been wrong.
What's up guys, how you doing? If you haven't been to my channel before, my name's Subscribe. I'd love it if you subscribed. Today we're talking about the Andycine R1, and it's a tiny little compact pocket RGB light. This thing's awesome. It's really simple and it really does the trick. As you can see, those colors were lush. They were lighting up that wall like crazy. Now, you get a little box like this. Inside you get like another little box. And inside that you get a cold shoe mount, which is obviously really helpful. And you get a USB-C cable, so that stuff looks like that. And that's basically all you get in the box, except you get a funky little nice pouch. So that's the box. This is the light. Now this is going to be a no BS review, because I've had enough of BS reviews, so we're just going to get straight into it. This thing is made of metal. It is solid. It's got a nice diffusion on the front right there. Can you guys see that? Look at that diffusion, that's beautiful. It's kind of this frosty diffusion. Behind that diffusion, if you guys can see, there are a bunch of LEDs. You see that? Right there. I won't turn it on and show you because you won't see it, because the minimum is 10%. Unfortunately, it's not 1%, it goes from 10% to 100%, but it does go up in 1% increments. Right. This thing is really nice. It's a really funky pocket light, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. I did not just take it out of the box. I've been using it since I got it a couple of weeks ago, and it's really awesome. Now, I did write down it lasts at 5,600 Kelvin, which is daylight, for 1 hour and 45 minutes. I do all these tests whilst I'm watching Netflix or doing something creative. It does charge for 3 hours, so quite a long time. And in HSI mode, so your RGB mode, it has 2 hours and 10 minutes. So that's quite a long time to let this run. Plus, you can power it off the USB-C cable to a power bank, and you can just power it all day long. That is awesome. It does not have magnets, so you cannot throw it against the wall and stick it to something, which is a shame, because we all love magnets. And it does not have an application. So we're looking at a really simple light, but the price is pretty good for what you're getting. On top you have an on-off button. There is no memory, by the way, no memory. So when you turn it on, and say we go to RGB mode, turn it off, it's gonna go back onto CCT mode. So, well, you know, what can I say? It has a CRI of 97, TLCI of 95, so the color on this little guy is pretty damn accurate. At the moment it is 4,750 kelvins, so that is it on my face. You can see it's a little bit warm, and that is your sweet spot. So by sweet spot, I generally mean that your tungsten and your daylight LEDs are going to be on all at the same time. Now, you do have 42 tungsten LEDs and you have 42 daylight LEDs. When it comes to your, oh, that is really bright. I'm just going to push this all the way down 10% because that is 100%. Let's get it down 10%. There we go. Pretty fast, huh? Now, when you've got your RGB LEDs, you have 36 of them. And that is the effect at 10%. I have a big, huge softbox in front of me. But, you know, it looks nice, huh? Does it look nice? Apart from that, this guy does go from, if we just go back into CCT mode, because I just went way past everything. And it does go all the way down to 2,500, which is this. So it's pretty warm, yeah. It's almost like the Yongnua over there. By the way, if you haven't seen my Yongnua review, it's right here. That light is insanely good. And it goes up to 7,000 Kelvin, so pretty cold right there. That is pretty chilly. So what I mean is that when the tungsten turns off, the daylight lights, the LEDs go on. So there are two different LEDs you're looking at, 42 and 42. When they turn on, both together at full whack, it is 4,750 Kelvin. This thing's coming in at 200 grams, so it's not that heavy. And the funky OLED screen at the back does a good job. It's really visible, everything, so you can see what you're doing by clicking this little button right here. If you guys can see that right there, it's a kind of like a scrolly button thing. You can change the temperature of the light. If you click it in, you can change the brightness of the light. So in case you guys are wondering what 10% looks like, this is 10%, and 100% is, that's 97. That is 100%. So if I have it like right here, out of the frame somewhere, it does a nice job. You know, it's bright as hell. It's yeah, it's a funky little light. I really do like it. Now, if we go into, it's not a HSI light, it's an RGB light, because you can only change your brightness and your hue. You cannot change your saturation. So it is an RGB light, and if you guys just want me to do it on my face, as I usually do, here is the hue changing, and as you can see, there are steps when it goes through the hue, so it's not completely smooth. But that is at 10%. If I bump it up to 100%, let's see if it's smooth then. What do you guys think? Let's have it a little bit here. That is, see how beautifully that's kind of, I really do like, that's one of my favorite colors there. Ooh, whew, I bet everybody's skipping forward at this moment in time. Right, let's get to the last bit. Press mode, and we are in effects. So if we go to the first effect, this is lightning, believe it or not. And there is one big problem. I don't think there is any way to firmware update this, which is a shame, because, for example, the effects are on 100%. So you've got to kind of deal with that, diffuse it, do what you need to get it a little bit darker. Effect 1. Effect 2 is fast lightning, kind of look away if you have problems. The next one is your RGB kind of slow, just kind of what I did at the beginning, you know, with that cool music. Oh yeah, by the way, the cool music, I just became a partner with Artlist. I mean, that's pretty awesome. I'm really excited about that. And yeah, so if you guys are thinking of subscribing to Artlist, if you need sound effects, if you need awesome music, then make sure you use my link down below. It's an affiliate link. You're not going to pay anything extra, but I will get a little bit from it, and it'll help me run this channel just that little bit longer. And the next one is a super fast RGB, so it's like, you know, it's going a little bit crazy here. Next one is your Popo. After that, we've got ambulance, and then we have fire. Is that fire? That's your fire truck, right? And then we go back to your original daytime programming of CCT. Now, it's very easy to use. Seriously, the back, it is basically, that is what it looks like, and you just flip through things and you change it, and you know, it's very simple. Anyway, that's my BS. That's my no BS review of this light. I do really like it just because it's so simple. I don't have to piss around, you know, there are no apps, there's no nothing. I am a little bit sad that two of my favorite effects aren't on there that I probably use the most. One is TV. I love the TV effect mode, and the other one is fire candle. Those are two effects mode that I think they should be in every single special effects pocket light. Anyway, oh yeah, almost forgot, quarter 20 at the bottom. It's right there if you guys can see. This is what the light looks like, because I didn't even show you, but you've probably seen the B-roll, because I'm kind of like B-roll crazy. Funky little light, good price. If you guys liked my film and it did help you, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that, because there's lots more coming. Yeah, I'm gonna catch you on the next one, which is gonna be tomorrow, because I'm gonna try and do a film every single day this week, just for the fun of it. Wait. I got so excited this was going so well and so fast, my no BS review, that I forgot to do the light meter test, which I do for every single light. So without BSing, 5600, 100% brightness. You guys can see right there. right here on the edge. Now, ISO of 100, shutter speed of T50, right there, 340 lux, can you see that? And if we press mode once more, we are, like I test all my lights, we are on hue 0 and 100%. 340 lux, it's not too bad. 180 lux in RGB mode. Now, I'm going to do this really quickly because I don't like the BS. 4750, where all the lights are on, although I don't know who's going to be using 4750 Kelvin. 340. Same as daylight. That was that. That's it. No more BS. You guys turn on Netflix, go and make an awesome film. Go and try the challenge for Artlist. I did that and it was a lot of fun. Yeah, time to go to sleep. No, edit. I'm gonna edit this, put it out.